Franz Kafka's novella The Metamorphosis is a masterful exploration of alienation, identity, and family dynamics through a surreal premise. Here's a detailed literary analysis of this work. Plot and structure. The story opens with the shocking transformation of Gregor Samsa into a giant insect-like creature. This abrupt and fantastical change sets the stage for examining how Gregor and his family cope with this bizarre situation. The plot follows a linear structure, chronicling Gregor's isolation, his family's initial shock and attempts to care for him, and their gradual neglect and rejection of him. The narrative is divided into 3 parts, each representing a stage in Gregor's dehumanization. 1. Gregor's initial transformation and attempts to maintain normalcy. 2. His family's growing resentment and Gregor's increasing isolation. 3. Gregor's deterioration and death, followed by the family's renewal. This structure mirrors Gregor's physical and psychological decline while highlighting the family's parallel metamorphosis as they adapt to life without him. Themes and symbolism. Alienation and identity. The central theme is alienation, both self-imposed and societal. Gregor's physical transformation symbolizes his inner feelings of alienation from his work, family, and self. His new insect form represents how he views himself, as a burden, an outsider, and a pest. Family dynamics and obligation. The story explores the complex bonds of family duty and resentment. Initially, Gregor is the sole provider, sacrificing his own desires for his family's well-being before his transformation. His transformation forces a role reversal, revealing the conditional nature of familial love. Absurdity of modern life. Kafka uses this surreal premise to highlight the absurdity of modern existence. Gregor's main concern after his transformation is getting to work on time, underscoring the dehumanizing effects of capitalist society. Characterization. Gregor Samsa. The protagonist's passive acceptance of his fate and continued concern for others, even as an insect, emphasize his selflessness and the depth of his alienation. Greta, Gregor's sister, undergoes her own metamorphosis, transforming from a caring sibling to a resentful caretaker, symbolizing the family's changing dynamics. Mr. and Mrs. Samsa. Their initial shock gives way to pragmatic adaptation, revealing the limits of parental love when faced with extreme circumstances. Narrative technique. Kafka employs a limited third-person perspective, primarily focusing on Gregor's thoughts and experiences. This narrative choice heightens the sense of isolation and allows readers to empathize with Gregor's plight. Style and tone. The matter-of-fact tone in describing fantastical events creates a sense of cognitive dissonance, reinforcing the story's themes of alienation and absurdity. Kafka's prose is precise and detached, mirroring Gregor's emotional state. Symbolism and imagery. The red apple lodged in Gregor's back symbolizes the burden of his family's rejection. Gregor's room represents his shrinking world and increasing isolation, and the picture of the woman in furs symbolizes Gregor's lost humanity and desires. The Metamorphosis is a profound exploration of human nature, family relationships, and societal pressures. Through its surreal premise, Kafka creates a powerful allegory for the modern human condition, forcing readers to confront uncomfortable truths about identity, obligation, and the nature of love. The story's enduring impact lies in its ability to blend the fantastic with the mundane, creating a deeply unsettling yet thought-provoking narrative that continues to resonate with readers today.